5 tonight. It is called the Textalyzer. A Chicago City Council committee is urging Chicago police to consider using controversial new technology to crack down on texting and driving. Eyewitness News reporter Mark Rivera is here now with the technology and how it works and why some don't think it's a good idea. Mark.
Yeah, Cheryl, if you ever drive in Chicagoland, you know distracted driving is a huge problem. This new Textalyzer technology works by plugging into your phone and then extracting some information. The company behind the technology says no personal content will be accessed, but civil liberty advocates say there are no guarantees. According to Israeli technology company Celebrite, the Textalyzer is like a breathalyzer for your phone. They say it can allow law enforcement to evaluate on the spot whether you were using your cell phone at the time of a crash.
It would plug into the driver's phone. The phone would never leave the driver's hand. It would plug into the driver's phone, and it scans just the operating system logs to see the activity on the phone.
But civil liberty advocates say connecting to your cell phone without a warrant or subpoena could violate privacy.
We don't actually know what information actually can be gathered from the phone. We know it can tell you when you're texting, but if it can tell you when, it can probably tell you who. If it can tell you who, it can probably tell you the content.
Textalyzer advocate Ben Lieberman, whose son was killed in a distracted driving crash, says the Textalyzer can get information a simple phone record can't, while still maintaining privacy.
This is showing typing and swiping without any ability to get to the personal content like a phone conversation.
Okay, your phone records do not show you're on Facebook. They do not show you're on WhatsApp.
There are still many questions as to how implementing technology like this in Chicago or the state would work. Citations for distracted driving in the city have plummeted from about 45,600 in 2014 to 26,000 in 2015 to less than 200 in 2016. But the National Safety Council says driving deaths are going up in Illinois, in part because of distracted driving. So looking at that, it's a big problem. And there are a couple of things. Right now, there's no way to tell who was using the phone if more than one person is in the car. So the Textalyzer is still a prototype. The resolution today passed committee. It's going to be adopted by the full council on Wednesday. So Chicago police will have to provide feedback on how they could use this sort of new technology. They haven't set a time yet for when they're going to provide that feedback.
Nonetheless, it's fascinating.
It is fascinating.
Quite interesting.
Yeah,
all right,
absolutely.
could be helpful too.
Thank you.